You're watching NBC for New York. And now, David Ushery, Pat Battle, and Joe Moreno. This is News Channel 4, Weekend Today in New York.
All right, Pat, well, our next guest can't be called reasonable or cheap. He's known as the millionaire's magician, appearing before people like David Rockefeller and Mayor Michael Bloomberg. So maybe we should call him the billionaire magician. But anyway, now conjurer Steve Cohen shares his secrets of persuasion and influence in his new book, Win the Crowd. And we welcome Steve here this morning to tell us how we can use the techniques of a magician in our daily lives. Good morning. Good to see you again.
Good to see you again, David, as well. Actually, I wanted to just give you my card. I don't know if I gave it to you last time, but here's my business card here.
Yep.
And
whoa.
special for you this morning.
Thank you. So I guess sales are on fire as well.
Exactly.
Right?
Not too shabby.
Steve, essentially your message is that part of what you do and part of life is really a head game, getting into the heads of people, right?
Exactly. And, you know, what it really boils down to is also getting into your own head. And what I teach in the book, Win the Crowd, is really the psychological secrets of magicians, how to build the confidence and the charisma that you can portray yourself. So when you walk into a room, you're not just walking in or moseying in, you're really making an entrance.
Now, what made you said you were getting inquiries or emails from a lot of people in the audience, whatever, asking you questions. That led you to write the book. Explain.
Exactly. Well, people would come to my show, Chamber Magic, which is the show that I've been holding at the Waldorf Towers here in New York for the past 5 years. And people would come to see the show, and they would say, "Yeah, this is so terrific. Can you first? I have 2 questions. Can you make my wife disappear?"
Right.
And then obviously I say, "Yes, I've got some friends who could do that for a price."
Okay. Yeah.
But then also they would ask, "Can you use these influence techniques not just in the stage setting, but also in your daily life?" And I said, "Well, you know, that's a great question." And from my psychology background and when I was studying it in university, I decided to write the book.
Okay, all right, great. You mentioned these so-called maxims of magic, right? Talk a little bit about them. Be bold, for example.
Sure. Well, you know, one of the things, what I've done is I boiled down the maxims of magic. They're kind of rules that magicians follow. Things like being prepared, being so far prepared in advance that you're so far ahead of the game, people don't even realize there's a game being played yet.
Right.
You really have to think these things out to the nth degree. Being bold is one of my favorites because what that means is you're taking steps, you're doing things you've never done before, and because of that you'll get results that you've never actually achieved before. Okay. So, you know, as a magician, I'm doing some things that are so bold, you know, I'm sticking things in people's pockets, or I'm holding things hidden in my hand, and just trying to keep a very straight face about it. But these same type of psychological position that I put myself in are ways that you can actually learn from the book of how to make yourself more persuasive and also more charismatic.
All right, Steve, we always, whenever we have you here, we also always like you to give us an example.
Sure. Well, actually, I brought along, because it's very apropos, I brought along the Harry Potter book.
Okay.
I know you've got my book, but I've got the Harry Potter book.
Right.
And what I want you to do, there's 652 pages in the book. You can hold this, please.
Yeah.
I'd like you to please think of or name a number out loud between 1 and 652 very quickly.
300.
All right, go to page 300 right now.
Okay.
And when you got into page 300, would you please tell me, don't let me see anything, would you please pick a line between 1 and 30, because it's probably about 30 lines. What number do you like?
Pick a line?
Yeah.
Okay.
Name which number line you think it is approximately.
Oh, it's probably 11.
11th line down. On the 11th line down on page 300, pick any word you like.
Okay.
Do you remember that word?
Yeah.
Don't let me see it, and then would you write it down on the card, and then fold the card up.
Okay.
I won't look.
All right.
And just so people know who are watching at home, we've not prearranged anything. Everything is happening exactly as it's happening.
Fold the card up?
Yeah, fold the card up. I'll take the card back. Okay. Thanks very much. And
you can have the pen.
The pen, thank you very much. And also, when I said fold it up, I mean to really fold it up so that there's no way anyone could see it. I want you to really kind of, you know, fold it up tightly in your hand.
Okay.
Now, there's 2 ways I could discover the word that that you're thinking of right now.
Yeah.
There's the easy way and the hard way. Which do you prefer?
The easy way, because we're running out of time.
All right, the easy way is that I read your mind. The hard way is that I memorized the entire book, which came out only 8 hours ago. So
That's true.
It's pretty impossible to do that. But I know that you said page 300, the 11th line down.
Yeah.
I'm going to see if I can pick out the word you're thinking of right now. Okay, there's it's a C. Look at me, please. B. There's a CB. Don't move your lips. I can read them. LB. CLB. Salab. Caleb. Calabi. Caliber. Caliber. Calabi. Celebi. There you go. Celebrate. Celebration. Celebration.
Celebration.
What was the word exactly?
Celebration. You're right. I don't know.
Exactly.
Pat, I don't know how he did.
Word.
All right. That's great. Thank you. The book is called, I was going to say, the book is called Harry Potter, and that's the wrong book. Win the Crowd. Steve Cohen, always nice to see you.
Yeah, same here. And you can check out my website, chambermagic.com.
Okay, all right. And we will be right back.